Today we're diving into the financial side of a pop culture phenomenon that's been around for decades, Power Rangers. Specifically, we're going to break down the financials of all three theatrical Power Rangers movies, from the original 1995 hit to the 2017 reboot. How did these films perform at the box office? What kind of budgets did they have? And did they live up to the hype? Let's find out. Here's some movie money. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Let's start with the first Power Rangers film, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, released in 1995. This was the big screen debut of the original Power Rangers team, who had become a TV sensation thanks to the massive success of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TV series. It was a major opportunity to capitalize on the popularity. The movie serves as a bridge between the second and third seasons of the TV show, with all of the cast reprising their roles, but the show's third season re-explained the events of the movie in a completely different way, making the movie a sort of non-canon event. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie had a hefty budget for its time. The film was made for around $15 million, a pretty big number for a movie based on a kids' TV show. But considering how successful the franchise was on television, it made sense that Saban Entertainment wanted to go all in on its theatrical release. On opening weekend, the film grossed about $20 million, making it the #1 film in the US for its opening week. Overall, it ended up grossing around $66 million worldwide. Now that's a solid return on a $15 million investment, but it's not exactly a massive blockbuster hit. It was profitable, but it didn't reach the stratosphere of, say, Jurassic Park or Batman Forever, which dominated the box office that year. Although the movie had moderate success at the box office, Power Rangers mania carried over into the merchandise. While the financial numbers aren't readily available, the toys, apparel, video games, fast food tie-ins, and much more were flying out of stores faster than you could say, "It's Morphin time." Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Then we got Turbo, a Power Rangers movie in 1997. This one had a slightly lower budget, around $8 million, and was aimed at capitalizing on the Turbo TV series, which introduced a new team of Rangers and a new storyline. But here's where things get a little rocky. Turbo didn't do nearly as well as the first film. It was released during a much more crowded summer movie season, which didn't help its cause. On opening weekend, it grossed a modest $10 million and ended its run with only about $13 million worldwide. That's not a lot of money when you consider the marketing and distribution cost. Critics weren't kind to it either. Many found the film to be a step down in terms of quality, which likely contributed to its underwhelming performance. It's safe to say that Turbo didn't have the same lasting appeal as the original movie. Even bringing back some of the original cast in Austin St. John and Amy Jo Johnson was not enough to teleport fans into theaters. It was safe to say this would put a halt to any new Power Rangers films for some time. Power Rangers 2017 reboot. Now let's fast forward to 2017, when Lionsgate rebooted the Power Rangers franchise for a whole new generation. The hype surrounding the film was massive. The trailers were promising, the casting was fresh, and the fans were excited to see a new take on the classic characters. This time around, the budget was much higher, around $100 million to be exact. That's a huge leap from the 90s movies, reflecting the bigger ambitions for the franchise in the 21st century. But did it pay off? Well, not exactly. The 2017 Power Rangers film had a solid opening weekend, grossing $40 million, but its worldwide gross only came in at around $142 million. While it sounds decent, the film didn't come close to breaking even once you factor in the marketing costs. Experts estimate that a film needs to gross about 2.5 times its production budget to be considered profitable. So in the case of Power Rangers the 2017 reboot, it was still in the red. Despite the mixed box office performance, the film had a solid home video release and built a strong cult following. However, the dream of a Power Rangers cinematic universe quickly faded as Lionsgate officially pulled the plug on a sequel, which would have seen the debut of the beloved Green Ranger. This film also had a cameo from Amy Jo Johnson and the original Green Ranger and longest-running active Ranger Jason David Frank. May he rest in peace. The future of the franchise. An upcoming Power Rangers reboot is creating excitement among fans as plans for a fresh cinematic universe come together. With multiple directors and writers being attached and detached from the project, it aims to reboot the franchise with a new team of Rangers and a modernized tone. Unlike earlier adaptations, this effort was supposed to span film and television alike, forming an interconnected universe similar to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Production for the movie was originally set to begin early 2025, with the potential release in late 2025 or early 2026, but that seems very unlikely at this point. While specific story details remain scarce, rumors suggest it could involve time travel, with the new Rangers connecting to classic teams from the franchise past. Initially slated for Netflix, the franchise streaming plans have shifted as Hasbro explores new creative partners. This move follows the conclusion of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury in 2023, marking the end of a long-running show's production in New Zealand. The focus now is to bring a fresh vision for the beloved series, appealing to both longtime fans and new audiences alike. Paramount Pictures is now rumored to be involved, but official details on the updated plans have yet to be released. So to sum it up, each of the 3 theatrical Power Rangers movies had a varying degree of financial success. The original 1995 movie was a moderate success, with a budget of $15 million and hitting $66 million at the box office. Turbo was a disappointment, costing $9 million to capture only $13 million during the box office stint. The 2017 reboot, while ambitious, didn't hit the financial heights that Lionsgate hoped for, with a $100 million budget and bringing back only $142 million. Still, each of these films left a mark on Power Rangers fans, and the franchise lives on in other forms like TV shows, comics, and merchandise. But what do you think? Was the 2017 reboot deserving of a sequel, or do you think it's better that the franchise stuck to its roots with TV? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and as always, may the power protect you.